Hey there everyone, this is just going to be a video response to Ditzy Steph's What is a Monster video. Now, for everybody who hasn't watched this video, the premise of it is she asks us to define what a monster is, and then she, from that point, asks us a series of alternate questions. So for my definition, because I don't really care that much about the definition, and I think it's a pretty standard term, I just looked it up in the dictionary and got the two most reasonable sounding definitions. The first one was a person who incites horror by means of wickedness or cruelty, or a creature so ugly and so monstrous that incites horror or fear within others. So, right off the bat, we've got a really ambiguous term because it can be inhuman or human as long as it can incite horror within another creature. But then you ask us to define it further, and you say, is it what we see in the movies? And, well, what I've come to figure out, for myself at least, is when I watch a horror movie, I actually see in these big horror movie monster things very human tendencies. What the writers seem to do is take the personality traits of humans, like jealousy and rage and whatnot, and over-exaggerate it to a point where it seems completely unbelievable, and right there is your basis for any monster on film. But then you ask, are the bad guys in movies considered monsters? And, well, if they incite horror, yeah, I guess they are. But all these people are the type to put their wants and needs in front of that of the society, and most people tend to look down on that, so I don't know. I'm not too in depth in the bad guy shit in movies. But then you ask, is Hitler a monster? Because he killed, what, 6 million Jews? And, well, from that, most people would say yes. But I would like to ask, was Hitler completely evil? Now, most people would just say yes right off the bat because the Holocaust was awful, no doubt about it. But what most people tend to forget about is Hitler brought the entire world basically out of the greatest depression that it has ever seen, single-handedly at that. And he managed to unite his country, and he had a solid following back in Nazi Germany. I can pretty much tell you that Hitler didn't think what he was doing was evil. I'm pretty sure a lot of his followers didn't think what he was doing was evil. So, was Hitler an evil person? I don't know. For the Holocaust, yes. For his leadership style before that point, not so much. Does the negative outweigh the positive? That's for everybody else to decide, not me. And from that Hitler comment, you ask, do we all possess these personality traits to make us monster? Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure we do. To put it frankly, if society didn't teach us not to kill people, we wouldn't see it as a bad thing. We just take it as an animal impulse, like what we evolved from, and survival of the fittest would kick in. So, do we all have the capability to be a monster? Yeah, I guess by definition we do, because we all have the ability to incite horror in others. Yeah, I've probably wasted enough of your time, so I just wanted to post this video, or record this video, I should say, so, yeah. Leave a comment if you disagree with anything or want to expand on anything. Take care.